Alright, what's up everybody? We're going to go over the Asia macros, how I trade them, show you my last trade, and show you my update on my funded account that I've had since December. After my last trade, I've got one more day and I'll have 30 green days, so I'm pretty excited about that, but just keeping it simple, and I'm going to give you some examples. I'm going to show you every macro tonight of tonight's price action, and how if you would have traded just the macros, you could have went 3 for 3. But I only trade one, and I cut myself off. But I'm looking to do a little better with that. But here we go. This is the trade I took. We're on a 1 minute chart. We'll go to a 15. We can see we got a good new week, a decent new week opening gap. You know, we went down, so I was initially looking for buys. But the way the market was presented itself, I'll show you why. You know, I didn't. We've got initial buy side up here, but that's not, you know, an Asia range is not going to do that. More than likely, an Asia range is going to fill back in the gap at best. Normally, the AM session fills it in, but I've noticed here lately that the Asia session will fill it in. But anyway, we'll drop on a 5 minute chart, and you know, we've been bearish, so that's what I was looking at. And on a 1 minute chart, 650 on the dot, where we at? Oh, it's right here. We have a fair value gap, and so a macro is the last 10 minutes and the first 10 minutes of the hour, so 650 to 710. And what we're going to do is we're going to trade into internal, meaning a fair value gap, or external, meaning taking out a swing high or a swing low. So I saw that we were in a fair value gap at time 651. So I got in here at 63, had my stop at 68, 5 point stop just above this candle. And as you can see, we went down. And for the people that don't think you can make any money during Asia, look at this move at 651. From 63 all the way down to 36. You know, that's almost 130 points, which I only got, you know, 20 points of it or whatever, but that's all, I mean, that's all you need right there. Okay, that's example one. Just easy. Macros. We're either trading in internal, meaning fair value gap, or inside of a range, or external, we're taking out a swing high or a swing low. So we traded into it, and then we broke. This was my initial target down here. We broke that. So next one, 750. What are we doing? All right, we are trading in a bearish fair value gap, but we have not disrespected bullish order flow yet. As you can see, look, and we should be looking for buys because we are in a dealing range. We are in a discount. We're in a deep discount. So we're disrespecting on the way up. We're disrespecting these bearish PD arrays. So you know, you can either be neutral or not go with it, or in my case, I would have been bullish because we've been disrespecting bearish order flow on the way up, and we've been, look, fair value gap, fair value gap. We didn't respect this one, but it's going down, you know, to these lower ones. But anyway, 750. We're inside of this fair value gap here that we've been respecting. Look at the bodies. The bodies tell you everything. They are respecting the fair value gap. So just say you was in this move at 8 o'clock. I don't trade before. Try not to trade before 8 o'clock. Just because a lot of volatility sometimes injects in there, so I kind of wait. But we're bouncing off that fair value gap at 8. Come back down to it, 801, 802. Just say you was in that right there at 18, had a 10 point stop, you wanted 20 points, you go from 18 to 58. That's 40 points. So that's a 1 to 4 right there. All right, next one. 9 o'clock, same thing. Look what we're doing. 850. We're not in the fair value gap. We're not in one. We're not in one. We're not. Okay, we're in one here. 9 o'clock. Boom. You're in. Just say you're in right there at 61. Stop. Below this candle. 55. That's a 6-point stop. 55 to 93. 38 points. You know, that's a 1 to 6. So just narrowing down your times that you're going to trade and be disciplined. That's what I do. I can't trade the New York session, and I'm not getting up to trade the London session before work anymore, so I've had to learn the Asia session. I feel like I've got a good grasp on it. As you can see from my you know, here we are here, and we'll look at the top. Top step. After today, it'll be 29 green days. You know, we're 28 out of 30 on, so we'll be 29 out of 31. So our winning day percentage is way up. My risk reward's not the greatest. That's what I'm working on, is holding trades a little bit longer. But you know, our winning percentage is 77. You know, 75 to 80. I like to stay around 70 to 75. And my risk reward needs to be better, but that's what I'm working on, is kind of holding trades longer, maybe taking more trades, you know, trying to get each macro, because I see them often, and I paper trade them, but I'm just trying not to be greedy. I'm trying to, you know, make my money and run. But that's an example of my latest trade. That's how I trade Asia. I just trade the macros, and I'll try to do a better job of posting more of my executions, and I'll have a couple more educational videos coming in the next day or two. But until then, I appreciate all the prayers and everybody's concern and all that, and until next time, God bless and good luck trading.